Hey, blessings everyone. This is Yanni, the only lungologist. Today is the, help me,
The 4th.
Thank you. Today's the 4th of February. Shout out to all my age of Aquarius people whose birthday is this month. Okay, that's want to give you all a shout outs. We are celebrating this month, all of us. Anywho, so this video is about just me talking. And for the people who still insist on posting comments saying that I talk a lot, then you really don't know who I am. I'm Trinidadian. This is what we do. We talk a lot. But maybe if you take time and actually listen to what I have to say, I can help you save your hair. And you could end up with beautiful hair like this queen. Look at this lion's mane. And you're going to see the other one who Jimmy is washing, because I'm going to cut this video and then I'll give it to hers. So I'm now taking new clients. We're working. You can have a seat here. Yeah, we're working all the way to March. But a lot of you are not getting a call back because of what you're saying in your video. So I want to be, for the new people who are now subscribing, who don't know what I'm about, this is not for my regulars like this sister, the one behind me, and the gentleman who just left. They are regulars. I always tell people I am not a loctician. All right? Not only that I call myself the only loccologist, I am not into styling clients here that need perfect look. All right, I do not do that. When you call me and if you want to see Jimmy and I, you're coming because you want healthy hair. Case and point. I can't stop putting my hands in her hair. I did a video with her, what was it, about 3 years ago?
About 3 years ago.
Right, if you guys remember her, it's called The Girl with the Bob. And finally, her hair should be past her butt now. She always cuts her hair. See, it looks like a little bob. Tell me what my hands are looking like in the back of that thing there, if you've just seen my hands.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Right? Full head of healthy hair. And why I'm using her as an example is the first time I met she, that's her name, I love her name. She said, Yanni, I do not like that neat, perfect look. I want to keep my hair in my head. Wait until you see the other sister. The other sister, you saw her videos before, because you're the cancer survivor, because she's a cancer survivor. All her hair grew back, full head of hair. Now, I am not dogging locticians. If you want that slick, oh, Yanni, I want a restyle and a twist, or a retwist and a, that's the I don't know. A retwist and a style, you are not coming to me. You need to go to a loctician, right? When you come to us, it's an experience. Besides, Yanni, just loud and ridiculous, you get a wash that you've never had before. Tell them about the wash system.
I do love the wash. It's so thorough. You get a massage. It's just... Yeah, it's a good experience. It's
Jimmy puts his foot in it. Yeah, Jimmy does. He watched me here with his foot. But anyway, what that's the way you do it. Right. So, not only that, it's about the health of you. I've said this a million times. If you've ever met me, my work is about the health of you. I am Rasta. I grew up Rasta. I was born into the Rastafarian culture. So I am not bringing that neat to it. That's why I don't do tutorials. You want to find out how to interlock? Just type it into the Google search or the YouTube search and you're going to find that out. Everybody does tutorials, but nobody's telling you how to keep your hair healthy. That is why so many of you, yes, your style look on fleek, and I see you post all these selfies and yeah, the loctician killed it. But when you pull the styles down for many of you or many people, you are bawling because your hair was snatched up, yanked up, pulled up, twisted up, interlock, whatever technique is used. You get put under a dryer for hours. My clients have no clue what a dryer is. I don't even have a dryer the way I am at. I just use towels. So this is to show that our work is, Jimmy and my work is about the health of the hair. When you call me to book an appointment, please stop saying, hi Yanni, I want to see you, I want to retwist in the style. You're not going to get a return call. You're not. I'm not. That's way too many people to return calls to say, I'm not retwisting and styling your hair. All right? Now your hair is going to get done. But the extra stuff, I'm not doing it. So I cater for a particular type of clients. I can't tell you how many people have called me and I turn them away because I need to talk to you on the phone first. These two ladies made it through. Remember them days? Right? Good. That's why when you call, I like, we have to have a conversation because I want to make sure I am the person you want. Because the last thing I want to do is want to waste your time and me, you waste your money and me waste my time. You want to get your hair styled up for that event? Oh my God. I can refer you to locticians. There's some amazing locticians, okay? Here in the area we're at and in Georgia. But if you want to achieve healthy hair, or like this sister, the one who's behind me, who came into this business with healthy hair, we help them to maintain it. All right, so this is what the back of her hair looks like. I know clients who would pay for this size locks, very thick, very disrespectful. And for the new people, when I say your hair is disrespectful, it's a compliment. All right, that started off as a joke, and now everybody say team disrespectful. Because I used to tell people my hairline, not my hairline, my hair is similar to hers, it's very thick. It's very disrespectful, like my personality, and then people started saying, oh my God, I got disrespectful here too, meaning it just grows away from the locks, it does its own thing, it's just inappropriate, and I love it. Very inappropriate, all right? So, while I'm oiling your scalp, what advice would you give to newcomers that want to come to me?
I would say just reinforcing what you said, like make sure that, you know, you're really about the health of your hair.
First and foremost.
And you're really not trying to achieve like the perfect locks or the perfect look. Like you just want your hair to be healthy and growing and being well taken care of.
There we go. Right.
And it's not all about all these products and everything you know, washing it every week and all that. So it's just like,
see, look at that. Healthy. Hot oil treatment. I'm going to do her hair. She's one of the clients. Actually, we have many clients like that. She always says, she doesn't have to say it anymore. Yani, do not make my locks neat. She doesn't like to see too much scalp. There's actually people in the lock community that like that organic look. All right? Yes, we do have clients with damaged hair, but the reason why their hair is damaged is because they did the things that I'm telling you I do not do. When you call me to book an appointment, be sure Jimmy and I are the people you want to see. Okay? So I'm going to bless her crown now, right? I just oiled her scalp. I can't do too much massage just because of my hands, but Jimmy did give her a nice, long, vigorous massage in his washes. Her hair is amazing. Full back. Yeah, let me turn you around. Look at that. Beautiful back. Oh, you got some little grays right there. Shit, you're trying to in the front. Oh, girl, we're getting old. You never had grays in the back.
I told you. Yeah.
Shit. I like it though. Okay.
No complaint.
Is this thing even running? It'll be shitty if I do all that. Okay, no good. One time I was doing a video and I was talking my ass off. And I was laying some real gems. I didn't press the on button.
Oh no!
Yo, I was like, what?
You know what's funny? When I went, I just looked to see what it looked like.
Right.
I didn't look to see if
It's all. I have done that before. Your hair looks so thick and inappropriate. Oh my God.
thank you.
You look like twinsies. I love your hair. It's so thick. It's so disrespectful. See what I'm talking about, guys? So if you're coming, your hair may not look like hers or the girl who's going after her, but we are about achieving holistic health here from the inside out. When you come, we talk about what we're eating, diets, drinking water, the healthy stuff. So you can keep your hair. So if it's an emergency and you have to go to a loctician or something for like a wedding, you're a bridesmaid to get your hair styled, they have a lot of hair too. That once in a blue moon. Shit, you still here? You almost scared the shit out of me. I almost jump out my fucking skin. I almost jump out my skin, jump through the window and leave all of y'all here to get molested. I am the biggest coward. When it comes to shit, I thought he left. I was about to jump out the window, leave all of y'all with Jimmy to handle that. All right, guys, stay tuned. Okay, guys, may I hold this to me, please, Queen? We are back. Now, this is Chi. Let me ask her. Chi, what do you do for a living?
I'm an editor and content marketer.
Good. So, meaning that you're a professional, yes?
Yes.
And see how disrespectful this beautiful locks look? Good. So, yes, I have clients who have amazing jobs, including the one who's behind me, who's going to do the next part of this video, and they're locked and professional. Right. So, Chi, if you guys look right here, you see all that fuzzy here? And the average person will see this and be like, you pay this lady money to do that shit? She doesn't like her hair neat. Right? Every time I do her hair, I say, Chi, go look in the mirror. Is that fuzzy enough for you? I actually have to do her hair because she wants to keep her hairline. The first time I met Chi, she's like, Yanni, I am terrified of having a horseback afro. She didn't say that. I added that because I'm Trinidadian. Right. But what she was saying, she doesn't want to go bald and lose her edges. Most of my clients, especially the ones who've been with me for years, they have their full hairline. If I could have my hairline, I want the same for my clients. All right? So this is what her hair looks like in the back. Right, it's really not neat. The other lady, the other young sister is going to be a little neater because it's a whole different texture. But she, look, see fuzzy here, Shanae with a bit cut all this because it's all glued down with gel. She doesn't want that. We have clients who want that organic look. Now, if a client here is meant to be neat, I'm going to make it neat. I don't use combs. That's another reason why some of you are losing your hair, because they use the comb to twist it and pull. Comb have teeth in it and your hair is locked. You're not going to see. So every time they add the gel, they take it on the hand, they add the gel, twist, pull, little bit by little bit, they're snagging strands of hair. It's not something you're going to notice tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. Give it a few years, and then one day you'll go back at your old pictures, your locks would have been thick like cheese, and then they're thinner than pencils. How long have you been growing your locks?
Since the end of 2010.
End of 2000. So that's how much years? That's 12? So
yeah.
if you don't cut your hair would be how long?
I'd be probably
what, my old length, you know,
yeah.
I cut mine till my shoulder, right? My old length, good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, healthy here. See, that's how she likes it. I love it, because this is how my hair looks anyway. So yeah. All right, I love it. I love it. How do you feel about your hair?
I love my hair.
You love it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was telling you, it felt so good to have you do my hair today. It's been 9 months.
9 months, yes. Oh yes, she is one. We have clients like this. So we have clients who we see every 3 months, and we have clients like she, who we see every 6 months, clients who we see every 9 months, and clients we see every year. And I know what you're wondering. What do they do in between? Nothing. Nothing. These are the diehards. I'm posting this type of video so people who are calling to book knows exactly. I'd rather you keep your money in your pocket than you come to me thinking, or you call me, hey Yanni, I want to retwist in the style. I will turn down money before I take someone who I know we are not a good fit. It's nothing against you guys. These are the caliber of clients I deal with. Again, we have clients, you've seen my videos where I can make every strand of hair in place and it's neat. That's not what she wants. She still wants an organic, natural look. All right? She just wants them together and looking natural. All right, sis? Thank you. Press that thing for me so we can get started. Jimmy, put on a hot pot for tip, please. Okay, so this is client number 2. They are both together today. Not together. It's not you don't wait for me long. They can tell you that. It's not like that when you come to get your hair done. It's just while Jimmy is washing, I'm working with a client, so Jimmy and I work in tandem. So this is a whole different texture here. Also disrespectful, also fuzzy, right? You guys saw her video, not even last year, no, year before. I did that video before I got sick. Yes. It's been 2 years. Because I was the first time, that's when the house looked a hot mess. Before renovation, right? We couldn't even live here, right? So if you guys go back, she's a cancer survivor. Hair was actually short, it's right on her shoulders. See how long it's gotten? Okay, another person too comes to us. Her hair is going to look a lot neater than she's, but she also doesn't want the twisted up. But everything she's going through, even though she's a cancer survivor and cancer free, she's still on medication, you know, and every day is a battle for all of us who's dealing with something. She cannot have too much pulling and tightening. This is where, when I say we do here the holistic way and the healthy way, so it's always about the health of the hair. See, all her hair is intact, beautiful. You did chemo, right?
Yes.
Okay. And radiation?
No radiation, just chemo. Yeah.
Okay. Full hairline, very disrespectful. New growth coming out. Not coming out, but growing away from the locks. That is not a bad thing. That is a good thing. It's just a trait you have. My hair does it too. Your new growth grows away from your locks, especially in the front. Don't panic. Don't let dog. I am doing a video. Quit it. Right. You know I'm talking and I don't have on the mic?
You what?
What's in the fridge? No, it's after I shout to the dang on dog. Y'all can hear me now. I don't know.
Okay.
Right. I talk loud anyway. Strip said C can hear Yanni. Right, Jimmy, let's come. You talking mad loud. I'm Trinidadian. That's what we do. Loud. Okay? We like the Caribbean Italians, you know? So if your hair grows away from your locks like this, all that flaring hair, it is not a bad thing. Don't let nobody trim your fuzzies. If you keep trimming your fuzzies, your locks will get thinner and thinner and you're going to lose your hair. So I'm about to go bless her hair real quick. Jimmy, is her hot oil treatment ready? That's shaking in a few minutes, right? She's going to get a nice hot oil treatment. I'm about to bless her and you're going to see the difference with her hair and she's here. Remember, that's why I love with locks. Everybody lock is like a fingerprint. She and she could be twins. If they were, both their locks would never look the same, and no two locks on their head would look the same, even if they were identical twins. It's humanly impossible. So love your own head up here. All right?
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes.
For real. Oh, your hair looks so good. It is growing like crazy.
Yes, crazy.
Ooh, very disrespectful. Very. Right. And you're not dry this winter. A lot of clients come in.
Yeah.
Both of y'all, you're not dry either. Like this winter, we've had a lot, even me, I've been crunchy. This way, and my hair always covered, and I'm always in the house. Like, what is going on with the ear?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's, I don't know if it's
I think it's old age. I think we're getting old and shit.
Listen, I'm older than you. Okay.
I think we're getting older. I don't know. What you supposed to say? I'm dumber than the average bear.
I'm smarter than the average bear.
I told you to say I'm dumber. I can remember. That's not my time.
That's not my. Oh, listen, I'm only what 48, honey bunny. I'm only a few years.
Right. You're only 3 years apart.
So,
yeah. Tomorrow Monday I turn in the big 4 or 5. Where did the time go?
It's fun. Your 40s is like the.
Oh, I know that. Your 40s is when you're unapologetic.
Yes.
I think this is a time where you stop being politically correct. You stop worrying if you're going to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yep.
And you can cuss people out and not feel convicted by it. Exactly. That's why I love about the 40s.
Exactly.
All right. I enjoy this time. So I'm manifesting that I have, so I don't know what the 50s bring.
I think you get worse.
Yeah, I asked senior citizen Jimmy over there. He like one step away from an AARP card. So, yes, madams. You know the video running, right? Okay, guys, so we are back. Her hair is done, right? She too is a little neater than she, the girl who just left, right? She has, this young lady, I'm sorry, has a more soft, curly texture, right? And she too was saying, hey, Yanni, when you lock me, don't, also, she doesn't like it tight. Perfect hairline, right? There's no gel, nothing is glued down, stick down, or anything like that. I am not paying these clients to say that they like their hair fuzzy. They actually like their hair fuzzy. You might watch this video and be like, nah, good. I like that slick back look. And that is fine. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, and at the end of the day, the money is in your pocket. You choose what works for you. You like that dolled up look or the stylish look, then find the person that does that for you. What did you tell me about your hair after a week?
Oh, that it doesn't look like I went to get my hair done. Like the fuzzies or
comes right back.
Comes right back. Like
well,
it's, yeah.
Does it bother you?
No.
That's another thing. Actually, when you said that, I wanted to bring this up. One of the things I hear new people, not clients like her or the new lady that just, not the new lady, she been with me for, how long, Marge? Audrey? How long we known each other?
Oh.
You were before Jimmy too.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, we go way back like here, Grace. Yeah, you're pre-Jimmy. Yeah. Damn. Years. You post. You post. There's pre and there's post.
Yep.
I just use Jimmy as the timeline. There's pre-Jimmy when Yanni did all the washing, the massaging, the this, the that, all of that. And then, I met my apprentice. He stalked me and, I didn't press charges.
Yeah.
We here. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. The rest is history.
Right, exactly. It goes, yeah.
So, the moral of the story is sometimes you don't.
To keep our marriage happy.
Right. The moral of the story is not all the times you need to press charges on your stalker because it can work out for you.
If they're useful.
If they're useful, right. I was privileged. Mine didn't hack me up. He became useful.
Yep.
Now he's the wash/massager.
Yes.
There we go. Good. So it worked out for all of us.
Yes.
So back to what... Oh God, it's constant shenanigans here, guys. So back to what we were saying about her hair. I get a lot of people that call, or new people who have never seen before, and they said, why does my hair stay neat? It is your texture. We have clients who, like the young lady, I'm not joking, Jimmy is washing a young lady's hair. She has the texture that stays neat. That's Audrey over there. Tippy, myself, and she who just left, even though our textures are different, what we have in common, we have a fuzzy type of hair. Mm-hmm. So, and this has nothing to do with locks. You will notice back in the day when you did braids. See my point?
Yep.
It came out fast. My own was, remember back in the day with hot combs?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm living on an island. The minute that Caribbean breeze hit my head,
yes,
that was it.
Oh.
I was looking like Marge Simpson. It was just,
I think I walked past the kitchen sink and it
one
was
time, yeah, any kind of, it's your texture
Yes.
here. So if for the new people who are starting their locks the last year or two, or the people who have had locks for a while, like the rest of us in this room right now, and you're still bothered about your hair being fuzzy, it is a trait. Just like some people have dimples, some people have a mole, some people have thick eyebrows like Jimmy Ridiculous Self. You know, it is a trait. It is a trait you have. If you are obsessed, or you meet somebody who's obsessed with your fuzzy hair bothers them, and they're not working with you just to keep it, hold this to me, Queen, thank you, just to keep your hair healthy. After a time, that pulling, because they're trying to get every strand in place, I promise you in time, you are going to lose your hair. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I said this earlier. You guys know I'm repetitive. Eventually, it is going to happen. Remember how her hair looks? And this is still not very neat for me. Again, I only do what the client here allows. I have clients who, the minute I touch their hair, every strand just falls into place. When I first saw Tiff's, I was like, oh my God, you got some fuzzy ass hair. She does. And for somebody who is a cancer survivor, a survivor, the fact she says, Yanni, I just want all my hair in my head. I'm like, then we could work together. Right? That's all, after what she's been through. Actually, we're now talking about both our surgeries and the kind of prescription drugs we were on back in the day, and now we're not taking it anymore. So we're both survivors. But what we have is our hair on our head. All right? So, again, please, if you're calling, I hope you watch this video and you're calling to book, understand what our work is about. Come with this attitude, like, you know what? I've done it all. I did all the updos, the what it did, and my hair, either I'm ready for my hair to be healthy, or I need for Yanni and Jimmy to bring it back healthy because my hair is thinning, right? I will have you send me pictures. So what you guys could do for the people who want to book, start taking, don't send anything yet. Don't do that. Don't wait until I take your appointment. Right. If you know your hair is thinning, start taking pictures. So if I do take the appointment, I will have you send me some pictures so I can see what we are going to do. Especially Jimmy, because Jimmy is the person who starts with your first treatment, which is he has several, she doesn't need it because she has healthy hair. Audrey, who's sitting behind me, is getting washed, she's going to need it. Jimmy has several follicle treatments he made. He came up with his own concoction, and it is doing wonders for clients here. Okay, again, we are not, look how beautiful this is looking at that. We are not stylists, we don't trim fuzzies, nothing is glued down with gel, everything is done with my naturally long nails. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've actually used to watch people with like on YouTube and on Instagram who do the styling. It's beautiful. I watched one person after they finished styling somebody's hair and they started to trim. I literally stopped.
that was it.
I unfollowed them. Because
What? Where were you when you realized you were accepting of your hair?
Right before I found out I had cancer. I was loose natural, and I just.
So you just had like a big afro.
I had an afro. I had a huge afro, and I was just like, this is it. I'm not gonna have that ringlets. I'm not gonna have this. I'm not gonna have someone else's hair. This is my hair. This is what I'm.
Well
doing
said.
with.
Well
and
said.
I know the front of my hair is different from the back.
Yeah, you
Work
have
with
two. You have two textures.
Yeah.
Curly in the back. You have business in the back and party in the front.
Exactly. And that's how it has been. And then I went through chemo, lost my hair, and after that, I'm like, you know what? Whatever comes out, that's
Did the
what
chemo
out.
change your texture?
Yes.
So
It
what
actually
was your
softened.
texture before?
A little tighter than what it is now.
Oh,
So the differences, like the back and the front, is that difference has always been.
Right.
But the front now is looser than it was before. So everything is a little bit looser, was a little tighter before chemo.
What advice would you give someone who, because you met a client today, the gentleman who has thyroid problems like myself, the other sister, all of us dealing with hormonal problems, and people who are cancer survivors, who not just the medication, the condition has an effect on our hair.
Yeah. For
For people who just ready to cut it off, which is fine if they want to cut it, fine, but they want to keep their hair. What advice would you tell them on how to be patient?
So as honestly, just when you start losing your patience, that's when you put everything away. You put all your scissors, all the hair products, put it away, don't touch it, and just leave it. I had a gentleman ask me on the train yesterday about how to start my locks, and he says, what do you do? What did you put in it?
And they don't get is nothing.
I'm like, nothing.
All my clients say that.
Like, just nothing.
Leave
it. And he's like, what about, how often do you twist it? And I'm like, when it starts looking a little funky. If it starts, I said, depends on how you want it. But I was like, leave it. Don't put any waxes and gels and pomades and everything else in it.
Yep, it stays in your hair. Yeah.
Even for me, I still have stuff.
Yeah, it's at the end. I know. We're going to talk about the color in the future.
Yeah.
So I see it.
Yep. So everything is still in here. And I don't cover my hair. So yes, I get lint in it. Don't brush your hair, please. Don't.
Oh God, I have a video on that. Like, just stop. Thanks for bringing that up. I really want to do some videos with you. When the house is done, like, I want us to come together and do some segments together. I just love when I have you in my video. But I hear people ask that all the time. Again, it is locked here. Too much is being. You two stinkers over there, mad loud. I doing a video that's so loud. That's why I needed to shop. Like, he just continue talking. So, they want to brush.
Yes.
And I'm like, what are you doing? You have Jimmy, Sweden. Okay. Sorry, guys. Jimmy doing his consultation over there. Yes, we both do consultations. You get the best treatment here. Right. They want to brush their hair. They want to do some. I see people, they perm the fronts. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, they perm the fronts so they can have perm bangs. But I've had
the whole baby hair.
I'm to a point where when it comes to the lock community, somebody left a comment on my page one time. Because do you know what wigs are?
No.
Okay, so wigs is, everything has a name to it. So in Trinidad, when we were growing up, and anywhere in the Caribbean, what you call Rasta people with a big, like kind of similar looking, like what Bob Marley had.
Yeah.
They were called Janks or Bungo. So now they look like wicks. They perfectly look like long things. And okay, I commend anyone who chooses, like people who like sister locks, micro locks, brother locks, wicks, whatever. And again, I had somebody left me a negative comment and they say, you're not real doing people here and you don't know how to do wicks. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I have no desire to learn how to do wicks. I stay in my lane. My work is about the health of the hair. Just like I have no desire, which is similar. I could do micro locks if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. I could do lock extensions if I wanted to. I could make locks from scratch. I have no desire to do that because one, it compromises what I'm about.
Right.
I'm about the health of your hair. Mm-hmm. So you put the wicks in your hair, and I'm not against wicks. If you do it, it does look good on some people. But ask yourself, what does that weight on your scalp as your hair grows? Exactly. Because it's done with a crochet needle. Yep. So it's popping your natural strand. So I can take about 5 of your locks and turn them into wicks. So it's big locks. So that means it wasn't weird enough. I have clients who hair formed naturally like that. And you've seen them,
and you can
right?
Tell
so it grew gorgeous. Naturally.
Yeah.
Now it's being forced. So people are not in the lock community. They're not looking at the long run of what all these things they are doing. That's why I have to every now and then I have to post a video like this to tell people I am not that person you want to come to if you are into the cosmetic side of locks.
Yep.
My clientele is only, you guys heard that lady over there, how long we have known each other. I think it's going on almost 8 years. You saw the gentleman this morning when I told you we were both single at the same time, got married a year apart. I could only deal with clients who are about the health of the hair.
Yep, and I came to you because I was having issues with my scalp and I was going to
doctors. I remember that.
And they're like,
you were flaky.
I was flaky. You need to wash your hair every week. You need to
I told you stop
oil.
All of that.
You need to do this. You need to do that. And yes, truthfully, I was doing the most with my hair, even with the locks.
She was.
I was using this hair product. I was using this conditioner. I was using this. I was using that. I'm putting this. Yes. And I got yelled at. Yeah. I was told off. I was like, stop. She told me, stop doing it.
I told her, stop that shit to the quickness.
Stop. Yeah, exactly.
And I stop it. Because I remember when Jimmy washed your hair, you were still flaking in the front. Yep. Yours, even after you finished, it was all red, discolored. Yep. Look at your hairline now. Look at your scalp.
Yep. Yes. And I stopped doing it. I know that you always said you don't have to wash your hair, But I only wash my hair with a clarifying shampoo, no conditioner. I put oil in it afterwards, and that's it. I don't twist it myself. I don't do anything because I will cry if I have to. Yeah. If I have to do that, but still, I leave it alone.
But that's the thing. Even if you wash your hair, people think when I say we don't wash our hair, like most of our clients, if you must wash in the middle, because you see me every 3 months, you're going to wash smack dab in the middle of it. Okay, not the everyday, unless it's a medical condition where it's prescribed that you wash your hair that often. Yeah. But the overwashing, what it does is strips your hair of its natural oils. Because she's a cancer survivor, there's certain things that are still in her body. The medication, and it can dry your scalp out. Once she stopped, she didn't realize what she was doing was creating the dryness. It wasn't build-up. It was dry, because I knew it wasn't dandruff. It was dryness. Now that you stop, you already eat properly. You're drinking water constantly. You're not washing away your sorry, that noise you're hearing is the boiler.
Yes.
Yes. Not the rat. No, the thing. Yeah, that thing behind it. I'm sorry. The radiator. Right. Right. It's not Jimmy beating in the client's head over there. It's nothing weird. Yeah, none of that. It's really the radiator. Right. I am proud of you. The hair looks great. Again, anyone that wants to book us, pass me that spray bottle there, Queen. Anybody that is ready to book us, this video is for you guys. Some of you didn't get a call back because I was telling Jimmy, I was going through voicemails and I went through almost 20 and they were like, hi, my name is Sinead. I want to come in for a retwist and a style. And I'm like, that's a turn off to me. Just say, Yanni, I want to come to get my hair done. Once we get on the phone, we'll discuss exactly what it is you want. This is not a retwist and a style type of business. There are opticians for that. All right? You want healthy hair, that's when you call me. All right? You're dealing with medical conditions that is affecting your scalp, like horrible dandruff, psoriasis, eczema, seborrheic dermatitis, the list goes on. That's where we come in. All right? Yes, I may not be a stylist, and if I wanted to, I can style here. Come on, it's just styling. I choose not to. It's not worth the money because I'd rather not damage someone's hair and then leave here like Tip over here with a healthy head of hair. Should her husband, or not even your husband, your best friend say, hey Tip, I'm getting married, I want you to be my maid of honor, Tip could now go to a loctician because this is the style that the bride wants and her hair will be healthy for the loctician to work with. I was telling her just last week we did a young lady. We did her hair for her wedding last September, and we were talking last week. That's what I meant by last week, because she came back last week. And she showed me the wedding pictures. She was glowing. Her sister was an actual stylist. And I did her hair for her, and they had nice, they did like rose petals. It looked amazing, because she had a full head of hair to work with. And by the way, she was 9 months pregnant when she was, she had a baby a month later.
Nice.
Yeah,
so she probably so getting her.
So healthy head of hair. She had no postpartum shedding because during the pregnancy we kept her hair healthy. Yep. All right. And that's another thing I'll talk about in the future. So my pregnant clients, how to prevent partum and postpartum shedding. Again, this is Tip, beautiful. I can't stress. This is a cat. I'm not saying that to speak it in her life because she's such an amazing individual cancer survivor. With a full head of hair. Her videos go back. I think it was said cancer survivor somewhere in the right. Yep. Look at how short her hair was and look where it has been. It is amazing. Your hair, wow. Lena, that's straighten your back. That's your hair now. Amazing. Amazing. Very healthy. Right? And in a week or two, she will be back to being fuzzy. And she's okay with that.
Yes. I look forward to it.
Yeah, you know what? Like I say, you'd rather be fuzzy than bald headed. I would take the fuzziness. Yes. The day you don't see all that, that's how you know. That's how you know you fucked. Yes. That's how you know you're like shit. The day you start looking like your forehead, that's how you know. Like I think I did way too many styles and retwists and all that stuff. Yeah. Yep. And most importantly, this thing, dryers. Yes. Oh. You want to kill your hair? Sit under a dryer. Burns the frazzle. Yeah. All right, guys. So if you're calling to book, just remember, leave a voicemail. Do not text me. If you've never seen me before, I don't know you like that. Only these clients can text me. All right. Call, leave a voicemail. Speak your name and your telephone number very slowly and clearly because I have to write everything down. I have an old phone. All right. And I will return your call. Just call and say, hey, Yanni, I'd like to see you and Jimmy. I'd like to get my hair done, or I'd like to book a session with you guys. I do not do consultations by themselves. A lot of people call to say, Yanni, I want to come in for a consultation. All this talking I'm doing on these videos is the consultation. Go look in the mirror and you know what your hair looks like. You don't need to see me in person for me to say exactly what I say in the videos. All right, that's why I do all this talking. Okay, good. So a free consultation is automatically given, like when I met Tip over here and she was complaining about her scalp. A free consultation comes with the session, but you're not coming to me for us to sit and talk. Despite what you see with all this talking, I actually don't like talking. Once the client leaves my place, I'm done. So I'm very antisocial. That will not be happening with Yanni. Okay, you guys be blessed. Shout out to all my Aquarius. My birthday is on Monday. Today is the 5th. I keep asking that, right? Today's the 5th. My birthday is on Monday. Shout out to all my Orishas. I'll be going down on the ocean to do an offering to the ocean for abundance for all, not just myself, all my amazing clients who are praying for us and what we're going through. And to all the Aquarius this month, shout out to you guys. Team Aquarius.